We talk so much about smartphones, don't we? Yes, that's because we like talking about smartphones and also because you guys have so many questions around them all the time. Which is why I'm pretty sure, just like us, you would be sad to hear LG's decision to quit the smartphone business. Yes, we have seen a lot of interesting phones brought by LG, and the company has now decided to no longer produce any of the phones. But if you have any memories with any of the LG phones, do let us know in the comment box. On that note, let's move on. Hi, you're watching India Today Tech. I am Pavni Jain, and this is our latest hashtag Let's Get Techie video, where we answer all your tech related queries, and we come up with these videos every Friday. Do you want to ask us anything? Just in case? Then just put it in the comment box. It's really simple. Put your question in the comment box. Use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and we will take it in the next week's video. I shall begin with your questions now. Ram Dilip Yani says, Hi Pavni, hi Ram. I am using OnePlus Nord. I am confused about picking up one earphone, that is OnePlus Buds and Buds Z. Which one should I pick? Or shall I go to OnePlus Bullets Wireless Z? And previously I had a bad experience with Realme Buds Air. So shall I go to TWS or neckband? Two things here, Ram. One, Realme Buds Air doesn't come with camel tips. This is one big concern, at least for me. If you want to invest in a TWS, then it should come with comforting grip. And two, if you have already tried TWS once, then just go ahead with a neckband this time. For your OnePlus Nord, you can certainly go with OnePlus Bullets Wireless Z. This one comes at a price of rupees 2000 if I'm not wrong. And it also comes in a variety of color options like red, black, blue and mint. Mint looks really cool, by the way. Next question. Mukesh Novella says, when will Redmi Notebook 14 or 15 will be launched in India with Intel i5 11th generation processor? These laptops have been released in China in February. The availability and pricing of these laptops in the global markets are yet to be revealed. What we have in India right now is Mi Notebook 14 and 15 with Intel Core i5 10th generation processor. So do check them out, and if you're waiting for these laptops along with 11th generation, then I think you have to wait a little longer. Next question. Chirag Patel has a question and it says, if you go with the OnePlus 9 Pro and you have to choose between Astral Black and Pine Green, what will you pick from those? I will always go for Morning Mist color variant for the OnePlus 9 Pro. In fact, you can go and check out our unboxing video for OnePlus 9 Pro and see how this color variant looks like. Nishant Salunke writes, which is the best 5G smartphone with a good processor up to rupees 25,000. It is Mi 10i undoubtedly. In fact, the phone has become the number one 5G smartphone in India in terms of shipments. Well, Xiaomi revealed that in a statement a few days ago. The phone was launched for the Indian market in January as a toned down version of Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro. It comes with quad camera setup at the back with 108 megapixel main shooter at a starting price of rupees 20,999, which is pretty impressive. It also is powered by Snapdragon 750G chipset. Basically, performance is really good, and I think yes, Mi 10i, if you are looking for a phone under rupees 25,000 and is concerned about network and cameras and everything, I think this is one of the all-rounder phones that you can buy. Ravi Vedkaya writes, best smartphone under rupees 70,000 in both iOS and Android. Thanks in advance. Go for iPhone 12. It offers best value among 2020 iPhone models. It has in fact got the same display size as of iPhone 12 Pro. It has the same processor as well. And the interesting bit is it has excellent cameras too. So everything fits in one smartphone. Also, you can grab the base variant of iPhone 12 under rupees 70,000. So that's pretty good. For Android, we now have plenty of options to choose from. If I have to suggest an all-rounder smartphone at this price point, then I would say go ahead with OnePlus 9 Pro. This is one of the really decent smartphone that you can pick nowadays. But there is one more smartphone you can actually look for, which is winning hearts for its cameras solely, and that is Vivo X60 Pro Plus. It has got some really impressive cameras, and you can choose any of these three smartphones that I have just mentioned depending upon your requirements. Next question. This is not exactly a question. In fact, I just want to mention that Surat Santosh has some suggestions for us, and I would like to tell him that I have read your suggestions, Suraj. Thank you very much for your comments, and we will try and include all the interesting elements in our future videos, so just stay tuned. Also, this is all for today's video. These were the questions we took. If you have any of the questions, do send us the way I told you. Just put them in the comment box, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and we will take it. Now, if you find this video informative and want to share it with more people, you think it should reach out to more people, then just give it a big fat thumbs up, like this video and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe to India Today Tech YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.